Sebei Sub-region is made up of 3 districts, namely Kapchorwa, Kwen and Bukwo. Bukwo and Kwen were carved out of Kapchorwa District in 2005 and 2010 respectively. Until 2 years ago, accessing these 2 districts was a nightmare because the road from Kapchorwa to Bukwo was in a terrible state. Vehicles of all types would find it very difficult to navigate the hilly terrain as the road would be very slippery on rainy seasons. Sometimes, locals in Bukwo District used to prefer accessing Mbale through Kenya's western towns of Kitale and Malaba, which was a longer but more convenient route. The journey from Bukwo to Mbale through Kitale and Malaba covers 239 kilometers, while the distance from Bukwo to Mbale via Kapchorwa is just 130 kilometers. The farmers suffered the most as their produce, especially the perishables like tomatoes, would go bad before they reach the final market. This situation slowed down development in the area and greatly affected service delivery. Finally, after years of multiple demands from the people of Bukwo and Kwen, government decided to construct the 73-kilometer Kapchorwa-Suam road that links Uganda and Kenya. This project, which cost $105 million, which is approximately 383 billion shillings, was jointly funded by the African Development Bank, the African Development Fund and the government. The construction works were jointly commissioned in 2018 by President Museveni and Kenya's President William Ruto. At the time, the latter was Deputy President of Kenya. The road was supposed to be completed by early 2022, but the contractor did not meet that deadline. Now, the works on Kapchorwa-Suam Road is at 99% complete, with the President Museveni expected to commission the brand new infrastructure at his own convenient time. The road has eased the connectivity between Kapchorwa and Bukwo. Before the construction of this road, if someone wanted to travel from Suam to Kapchorwa on a good day, really, when there's no rain, you could spend about half a day. And if it's on a bad day, when the weather is so bad and it's rainy, you could sometimes not even reach Kapchorwa. You spend either the entire day or you reach somewhere and the car breaks down.
This road now is assisting us. Even we are doing business, we are doing all things. So we are happy because of this road.
My business now, Chefia Point, we have even a company right now. We used to be not having a company names. We used to just forge. But right now, even URS just comes, they give us even the name, we register from here. You go to Mbale, or they say you go to Kampala, they ask you a lot of money for what? For registering. But nowadays, they come even up to the door.
People can still use this construction of road to start maybe rearing even chicken, so that we can get the market from Kampala and other towns in Uganda. We can still prosper.
The road is very nice. I see even the lights is very okay. If you want it to cross in Kenya, the road is okay. Kampala is road okay.
With the road complete, Bukwo and Kwen district urban points are now developing rapidly. Businesses are flourishing and new buildings are being constructed every day. Where I'm standing right now is Bukwo town. I grew up here, and 5 years ago, this place was not the way it is today. We've seen some structures coming up, like the storage buildings just right behind me. And all this has been possible because of the completion of the construction of Kapchorwa-Suam Road. Local leaders here hope that there could be more development in the coming days.
There are so many storage buildings coming up because, one, they can easily access now the building materials at a very cheaper rate. Secondly, during the construction of the road, I really want to thank the government that compensated people who are living around the road. So the money that they were given, they used it now to develop and build up storage houses. That is bringing development.
We are looking at this road going to help our community grow economically, since there is going to be growth in terms of businesses, more so that with the fact that we have the one-stop border post, the trade is going to grow. And also the standards of living of people is going to improve automatically.
The night economy is also taking shape in Bukwo and Kwen districts. Business people do not have to worry whenever dusk falls because in the night, the trading centers are well lit, creating a good environment for doing business. However, the number of accidents, especially involving motorcycles or bodabodas, are now rampant, unlike before. This could be partly because some of the road signs have been vandalized.
My message to my people of Sebei Sub-region is let them not touch the road signs, because if you find a road sign showing that children are crossing, whose children? It's our children. And the moment you remove the road sign, how will the driver know that this is a crossing place for children? How will they know that the crossing place for the cows? They will definitely get hurt, they will get affected, we shall get accidents. So I really condemn it in the highest order, in the highest terms, and I request the Sebei community that please, whatever has been given to us, let's protect it. It's for our good, not for UNRWA, not for the visitors or whoever, but it's us who live here, who use the road, the daily users that need the road sign that supports whoever uses the road.
Crime rates are also emerging ever since the road was constructed.
We have started registering a big number of armed robbery. Actually, recently we registered an incident of armed robbery, and the thugs came from far, and they were able to access Bukwo because of the good road. But there is a solution to that. We have requested for cameras. We are going to install a big number of cameras on this road to curb that challenge.
Daniel Kibet, NTV.